Hey there, it's CJ Willie and I'm cracking a pack today. I'm back with pack number 7 and my 1987 Donruss Wax Pack Mustard Rookie Card Chase. I've included the link to the video when I cracked the first pack. In the video I explain what I'm chasing. I've also created this nifty checklist to show what we've pulled as we crack all these mustard packs. So far, you'll notice that I messed up last time around. For whatever reason, I didn't list Barry Larkin as one of the rookie chase cards. Not entirely sure why I did that, but I've got him on there and got him marked off. So as usual, after I crack the pack, I'm going to choose the best card out of the pack. Doesn't mean it has to be a superstar, rookie, or Hall of Famer. It can be something funny in the photo, something interesting about the player, or maybe some memory I had from the player back in the day. So hopefully I'll be able to keep the streak going and check off some more of these Chase rookie cards. All right, so let's crack this pack. Hopefully, like we've seen in the past couple of packs, we won't run into the issue of having some of the corner dings. Really odd that, especially the last pack, if you check out that, where the corner dings were placed in relation to the cards in the pack. Really odd how some cards were dinged up and some weren't. Must have just been the way it was packed in the factory. All right, first card is Bob Tewksbury. He came up, I think he was a Cubs prospect and then was traded over to the Yankees, or maybe he came up as a Yankees prospect, went to the Cubs. Anyway, he kind of dwaddled around a little bit in the big leagues and then eventually was a starting pitcher with my Cardinals for a couple of years and had a pretty successful career after that. Wasn't known as a guy that would blow the ball past you, but was a smart pitcher. Eventually, I believe he became a sports psychologist and helps quite a few other pitchers or sports players. Juan Samuel came up with the Phillies, really exploded on the scene in a big bang. He hit tons of triples, had a lot of speed, hit for a high average. Eventually, though, he kind of plateaued off and was kind of a, mediocre hitter, decent defensive player. Mark Grant. I don't remember too much about Mark Grant. He may have spent some time with the Padres. Probably a reliever. Ken Griffey Sr. Had a great career. If you look at his career, he was a pretty good player with the Big Red Machine, spent some time with the Yankees, with the Braves, eventually ended his career playing alongside his son Ken Griffey Jr. in the Mariners outfield. Tony Bernazard, he was a starter for quite a while with the Indians and White Sox, and then moved on to become a utility player in his career. Ed Nunez, reliever with the Mariners. I don't remember too much about him, but he did spend about 5 or 6 years in the big leagues. Mark McGwire. Wow. Out of these packs that I got from the same eBay seller, we're about 12, 13 packs in. I think this is the third Mark McGwire that I've gotten out of these packs. So I know that they weren't searched. Card looks okay, except for it's got corner ding up in the left-hand corner. Chris Blasio, talked a ton about him. Here he's looking like a total, like he's been pitching a little bit sweaty, like he's a stern mentor. Yeah, I mean, he became a pitching coach and then ran himself out of baseball, some comments he made. Kurt Young, starter with the A's, was part of their 88, 89, 90 playoff runs. Charlie Kerfeld, he came onto the scene as a really out-of-shape, bespectacled, I don't know why this is the one photo he chose to take his glasses off, reliever. Was really popular for a couple of years, and then, eventually the fame died down and he was out of baseball. Kent Hrbek, power hitting first baseman with the Twins, won World Series rings in 87 and 91. Bruce Ruffin came up as a starter with the Phillies and then later on in his career was a lefty reliever. So a few doubles of cards we've already seen. Joe Sambito, he was before the term was popular, closer with the Mets and the Astros. If I remember right, he missed like an entire year due to an arm injury. I wonder if on the back of Donruss it'll talk about it. Yeah, 1983, pretty much all of 82, 83 he missed with arm injuries. Says he had 3 elbow operations. I don't know if he had Tommy John surgery or not. Eric Shaw was a decent starting pitcher for the Padres. Eventually, I can't remember if it was 1991 or 1992, passed away, committed suicide, unfortunately. And the final card in the pack is Mark Sullivan. He is the son of Hayward Sullivan, who was the GM for many years with the Red Sox. So no wonder Mark got to play with the Red Sox since his dad was their general manager and front office exec. Okay, out of this pack, I think I've highlighted Mark McGwire before. So my favorite card out of the pack, or best card out of the pack, I think I'm going to go with Bob Tewksbury. If I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure, he, after his playing career, went and got a degree in sports psychology. And many current Major League pitchers, in fact, I think he was hired on with the Boston Red Sox front office after he did that. Kind of a fascinating thing about him was, you know, working with pitchers and other baseball players, helping them deal with high-stress situations, using a lot of imagery, you know, to create success. So although he had a relatively successful career as a starting pitcher, he created a second career in the world of sports psychology that definitely has helped him and helped others. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe and share. Also share with me in the comment section what your favorite card or what you thought was the best card in the pack. Until next time, when I crack the next yellow pack of 1987 Donruss goodness and my mustard rookie card chase.